when I step into this space and I speak, a lot of times what they'll try to do, they try to discredit you. A lot of these new age feminists, because to be honest with you, I don't have any problem with the initial aim of feminism. Women have the right to choose, women have the right to vote,
of course,
sovereignty over their body, all that stuff, the equal pay, all of that stuff, I fully agree with it, because but where it's got to now,
that's the problem.
Wild. What they call toxic feminist or whatever, and I like that, because they try to call toxic masculinity, and there's nothing toxic about being masculine. You know what I'm saying? So they try to,
they try to rub it out.
Yeah, of course they try to rub it out.
But what we need to do is, whenever they say that, we need to pull them up and say, no, we need to stop that. There's not such thing as toxic masculinity, because nothing is toxic about you being masculine. That's a natural thing. It's like saying toxic femininity. There's nothing toxic about being feminine. Actually, if you're hyper feminine, that's a very, very good thing to have, because men, do you know hyper feminine women, they're like, like, they just so prim and proper. You don't meet them often. But
not nowadays.
No. But when you do meet a hyper feminine woman, you can tell. You like.
Do they even exist?
It's mad. It's mad.
But they ain't breed like dinosaurs. Trust me.
Yeah, breed. You know, like endangered
T-Rex, blood. Trust me,
Endangered.
I'm telling you.
Only 20 left across the worldwide.
Trust me. Yeah, I hear you though. Yeah.
So I don't. So, go on.
So my response to that is, do you not think a lot of women, because of how the system, everything's set up, and how family situations set up, they've had to become masculine. Mm-hmm. They've had to step up, because there's no point being prim and proper, because shit ain't gonna get done. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I need this bill. There's no man coming to do it. Oh shit. All 2 months later, it's still sitting there, because that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not in it. So a lot of them had to have, you know what, boy, I have to get on with this. And I have to.
But so you say you can't have a, was it hyper feminine single mum? You saying?
No, because who's going to be single though? No. But what I'm trying to say is, it's hard to find that, because a lot of them had to say, listen, if I don't do it, I ain't gonna do it.
No, but maybe if they didn't have that attitude and found a man that they want to be submissive for and keep the man, then the man.
Yeah, but I'm giving you the example of, okay, I've done that.
Y'all want to do everything on their own, so now man feel like they don't need to be in the yard, so alright, cool, do your thing.
But someone probably made her feel like that. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
No, but she might have made the man feel like, when we talk about the
toxic masculinity, this is where it's a knock-on effect.
If the woman's feeling too strong, and obviously when Beyonce's come out with all this independence, it's made the gal feel like, yo, I actually don't need no man. I can do all of this on my own. Then they start doing everything on their own. Then they complain.
Do you know what?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, what about the time when the man should have been there doing it and no one done it?
But bro, okay, so what we're doing is and like I hear what you're saying, and we should ask about it, but I'm gonna have to flip it around, because we're blaming men, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like,
women are, but you have to like, both sides of the argument. You can't just because.
No, but what I'll say, no, we can't.
You sounded like my man. Let's not go there. All right, let's go.
So what I'll say is, it's like, so what I'll say is like, so women are responsible for all of their choices. Unless it was a crazy mad thing scenario, you're responsible for your choices. So you, just like women are responsible for the men that they pick and they choose, right?
Yeah.
And the problem is, a lot of women go, so 100% of women go for the top 20% of men. And these are the men that are 6 foot, over 6 foot. These are the men that have options who other girls want. They could have money, they could have status, it could just be like they're just exceptionally good looking. And so when you go for these men, you're already going for the men that can cheat.
I think I like this episode. Let me sit up and really engage what's going on still.
No, so when you go for these men, you're going for men that have access to multiple women, right? And the reason why women get mad is because they all see the same 20% of men, but they don't see the guys that are stacking shelves. Yeah. They don't see the guys that are studying. They don't see the guys that are living at home.
They don't want them,
at home with their mother, but they're trying to build something better. They don't see that. They just see, as we call here, the Chads and the Tyrones, the guys that have access to multiple women.
Tyrone,
Shot Tyrone. Shout out Tyrone.
No, but essentially, so it's something that they say because essentially these are the the Tyrones are the bad boys, right? These are the guys. You know the man's out the Tyrone. Yeah.
Yes, we do, Ty.
Was that you?
No.
Is that you?
Why is man doing that? No.
Man trying to upset tweet.
Yeah, so it's like, so you know those guys that get bare gal in it. Man will pull up, gal know he gets bare gal, but he will still get that girl. Yeah, these guys will have multiple baby moms, have one, but and they'll still get another woman to have their baby, right? Yeah, and she'll happily.
Why is this guy busting?
She'll happily do it. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. Okay, so when women go and do this,
You sure you ain't Tyrone?
when women go and do this, then later on, when he acts like Tyrone's supposed to act, yeah, they get mad. But he only did what he was always gonna go and do.
Yeah.
But if you, I'm not saying guys that aren't as whatever won't cheat or won't be disloyal. But what I'm trying to say to you is certain men never get a look in. Yeah. So women think that every man is having sex because they are having sex with the men that are having sex. You understand? Yeah. Most men are not getting it, bro. I'm being honest with you. Yeah.
What did I tell you today?
Like most men, they only see the men that are getting it. Next time you're out, next time you're shopping or something, or just on the road, just look at all the no pussy getting out there. Just look at all of them. Bro. Just look. Yeah.
What was the wait?
Like, don't look at you.
Just relax, man. Just let him raise in his bag, fam. Just allow him,
We
fam.
had the same combo today. I said to him, yeah. I wish man was ugly, fam, because the troubles of having...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro.
You know this guy?
Can we breathe in the room?
Nah, bro. Because man... Yeah.
I wish I was ugly. God, it's so hard being
because
Listen.
it's peak, bro.
Oh, is it?
Nah, it is peak, fam.
That ain't got your problems.
No, but I'm saying you don't know, bro. Like you don't, like I'm saying, all of us man have get good results, yeah. So you don't know what it feels like to be a guy that hasn't. You might have, like it's been so long since you've been that guy that. Could, bro, look at you, bro. You're getting all the gal like. So I'm saying that. I'm coming in on roll and that.
One to me, one to my name, you know.
Nah, but bro, like you have to understand something, yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Like there's a guy here that like us as men, we can go into a room and see a guy that and say, yeah, this guy gets gal. Like, we can look at a guy and say, yeah. Just the same way a woman can look at you and say, this guy gets gal in it.
Yeah.
So if she chooses to go for you, she has to understand
what comes
with going for you.
But gal like getting man that a lot of girls are attracted to.
Of course, because they feel that they want something.
Yeah, but the thing is, so when you go and do this, you don't get to go and complain because even good girls do this. So what tends to happen, girls spend so from 18 to 28 is the girls' prime years, yeah. This is the time when they go out, the whole world bends for them. You get me? They go into clubs, everything gets for free. Man, I'm always trying to take them out. But this is when girls will get proposals and they'll turn it down. But if they want to go live their life, yeah, cool, innit? But then during the 18 to 28, when we was of age, bro, do you remember what it was like, bro? Bro, we weren't getting no girl like that, bro. You had to get the one you can get, but bro, them ballers that will pull up in the BM compacts and they had the R6s, bro, they were chopping the Avrexes, they were chopping all the gal out, the reason why I'm saying it is, because we had to watch that. Them uncles that in West End were popping up them bottles, were pulling up in all them.
It's real.
Now gal coming to school with Avrex jacket bigger than them, you know. Like, what do you jackets that?
We went to school in a crazy time. Man will pull up an XR2. I had to pick it up. Do you know how crazy it is when you think about it? Man were outside, you know. Man were outside.
Big 30-years on 16 years.
We were outside everywhere.
One brother older breeding one girl in my ear.
But it's real. So girls. So the reason why I say this is because when it's been 18 to 28, and then they don't see us in it. These years we didn't get bitter, we got better. So what happened is we went and did all these different things that we said, all these different channels that we had to go and do to get to the point of where women can see us now. So now we're in the 30s and we're the guys that girls want to see. So they're still outside. So they're getting tired of Chad and Tyrone. They've had their body count is run up, their mileage is run out. A lot of them come with trauma now. Some of them come with kids now, innit? Yeah. And now they want to chat to us. But the problem is they're outside and the new set of girls are outside. So now you're in the 30s and they feel like we should have to take them, but we're not taking them because there's a whole set of women in their 20s. So they start getting mad. They start saying, "Oh, older men just want younger girls so they can manipulate." No, but you've wasted your prime years, and you want it to be fair.
You know, you see what he's saying is,
but life isn't fair.
Truth,
Yeah, bro, life isn't fair.
You got to hold that because it's real.
You have to hold that.
I don't hear no lie in this.
They're scrambling, and some of them like when they were looking good in the early 20s, when they're touching the 30s now, you're like, you know, have you ever seen one of them girls that was Chris when she was younger, when she's older now? You're like, wow.
Yeah. So they want it to be fair.
Apart from that one though. About how much
that one. She's
from outer space or something. And still be like, yo,